Did you wake up one day all excited and decide to create a notebook for Amazon KDP? So you grabbed some beautiful images, some lined interiors, and you put them together and posted them? I certainly did. And guess what? It doesn't work. But in this video, I am going to show you how to do it right so that your books will sell. Welcome back, and if you're new to my channel, my name is Gabrielle, and I earn passive income from home. Are you ready to create a low-content or medium-content book with me the right way? Low-content books, which means notebooks and journals, or medium-content books like activity books and coloring books that actually sell. Well, the key is in the steps that you take and the order in which you take them. There's an amazing tool which you already probably know, but the key is in how you use it. I'm going to do that right now on my computer, so let's get right into it. And stay until the end of this video because it will be a very easy step-by-step guide with a special benefit for you at the end. Okay, so I'm in BookBolt right now, and when you log in, this is what you see first, and they offer a bunch of tutorials on how to use BookBolt. I've watched them all, and even though they're very good, the method that I'm going to show you goes beyond this. On the left, you can use the Research tab or the Create tab. When you're in the Research tab, which is the first part we're going to watch, you discover which keywords are useful for creating your book. When you use the Create tab, you can access BookBolt Studio, which is where you create your book. We're going to use both of them. The first step in the process is this. Let's go to the Cloud option. Here, we're going to look for the categories of the book that we want to create. Today, we're going to create something very simple, which is a notebook. And I'm not going to move any of these options. I'm going to leave it as is. But you can also insert a keyword, or you can fiddle with the price range. If you're not interested in books that are under a certain price, you can move it, like don't show me any books under $4. You can do that, but I want to see them all. And you can look at the top 100 bestsellers or the top 200. I'm going to press search. These are the top 100 selling notebooks. And what we're looking for now is the titles of these books, because the first part of the title is the keyword that we are going to grab and analyze. Look at the title and also look at the BSR. It's actually pretty good. See the estimated monthly sales, the average BSR. That's also important to look at because when a book has been selling consistently across time, that's also a really good sign. Always check that it's independently published also. Here, I believe it only shows us independently published books, by the way. So these are the top 100 independently published notebooks. You want to aim for BSRs under 100,000, and if they're under 50,000, that's even better. This one's also interesting if you want to do a drawing pad. Anyways, let's just choose one for the purpose of this exercise. I'm going to choose this one. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to place it here in the keywords and look again. And now it's showing me notebooks that have that keyword in one way or another. I have no idea why this one's here. Probably because of the word password. And see, this one probably has it in its backend keywords. This one's showing up again. There aren't many notebooks showing up here that are independently published with that same keyword. So that's also a good sign. Now I'm going to go to products. I'm going to paste the keyword. I'm going to do search. And here we go. It shows us an average BSR, lowest price, highest price, average price. I like this keyword count option too because it shows us the keywords that are being used on these books. That's great for like backend keyword ideas. There's also related keywords that we could use in our book. You can use those keywords on the description or as part of the backend keywords or part of the subtitle. Just be careful not to keyword stuff your subtitle. This is the list of the books that have that keyword. And you can see their BSR. So this one has 15,000 BSR, so that's pretty good. It's got 360 estimated sales. Very good reviews. So yeah, we have one winner Most of these guys are probably doing something wrong because they're not selling very well. Most of them aren't that attractive. So if you're going to create a really attractive book cover, you have a really good chance. Actually, I don't like this book cover and it's selling really well. I'm a very perfectionist graphic designer, so not very impressed by this cover. You can create a favorites category. I'm going to add notebooks and press save. And now every time that I'm looking at other notebooks and I like one, I can just say, yeah, I find this one interesting. And you choose the category and submit. And I like this one too. I want to check it out. Choose notebooks, submit. When you're done looking at them, you can go to the favorites tab, click on the category, and you will see all the notebooks that called your attention. You can also go to the keywords tab. You put your keyword and it'll show you the most trending keywords that have to do with the one you introduced. Some of them are very relevant, others not so much. And see, there's low competition for these that are related. So if you like one of those keywords, you can also add them to your favorites. And you can use these keywords as part of the backend keywords for your notebook. With BookBolt, you can also get help choosing the categories. You place your keyword here and then you press search. And it will give you a list of recommended categories for when you list your book. And it will tell you which ones of those categories are more relevant to your book. There's also KDP Spy. And KDP Spy is included with your subscription to BookBolt to help you do research. So if you don't have Titans Pro, you can use KDP Spy also to check out the competition and find the BSR estimated sales and everything. But what I really like about BookBolt is that you can look at similar notebooks and it shows you all their information. You can see the estimated sales, the BSR, the ASIN, the price, the ratings, and how many ratings it has. It even shows you the description of each one of the books without having to go to Amazon to look at them. I still go to Amazon to look at them because I want to see more. I not only want to see the bestsellers, I want to see the other competition as well. They even have this option, which is also a Chrome extension that's included with your plan. It's called BookBolt Lister. I don't have it added yet, but it's pretty cool because it lets you create the information for when you're listing a book and just use it as a template. So if you're creating a bunch of similar notebooks, you have the information ready, you just press a certain hotkey and it fills out the KDP listing in a flash. But obviously this is only useful with very similar books. Now let's go to Amazon to check out that keyword. I'm in the books section, by the way, and I'm logged out so my information doesn't influence. I like using Titans Pro also, and I'm going to put it by estimated search volume. It says that this keyword has very good opportunity, lots of demand, very little results. So that is a wonderful sign. I'm going to press enter this time. These are the competitors. I'm not too impressed with what is already out there, so I think there's good opportunity. Okay, so I am convinced. So now we're ready to create our book. I'm going to change to create mode, and I'm going to select BookBolt Studio. It's asking me what kind of project. Usually notebooks are paperback. I'm going to introduce my project name. The trim size usually is 6x9, or you can do a bigger one if you want, or a different size. Black and white interior with white paper is fine. By default, it comes with bleed. When it comes to page count, check out the amount of pages that the bestsellers have, and according to that is how you would do your book. So I'm going to do just that. So it's this one, the one that's selling the best, and it's got 105 pages. So I'm going to choose 110. Choose Create Project. It brings you to this screen. You can apply the background color to all pages. I'm going to leave it white. You can add an image to it. I like that it's already integrated with Pixabay and Unsplash for the images. I'm going to write the word password and search. I like this one. I'm going to stretch it so that it reaches the trim area, and The background for this one, I'm going to choose the darkest area of this picture. Okay. Cover template is just to guide you, or you can just hide it like that. And see, it's looking pretty good. Now I'm going to add a text. Change the color of the text. Make sure to make your text nice and large. I like how it snaps here. And stay away from these lines because the guides are helping you know where not to place information. I'm going to duplicate it. I right-clicked there. I did it pretty big, so I'm going to make it smaller. Duplicate again. I'm going to make this bigger, and voila! I have a very cool notebook. I could do way more than this. I am a perfectionist. So now I have my cover ready. I'm going to do the interior pages now. And here you have plenty of options of what you can insert. You can insert shapes, you can insert text, you can insert images, like I said. And you don't have to worry about creating the ruled lines, which saves you so much time. If I did this in InDesign, it would take forever. And I'm going to do college ruled, do select all, and then I'm going to deselect the cover. Continue to options. And then it asks us more settings for those lines. I'm just going to leave it as is, submit. And now it's creating the lines for the interior of the book. My first notebooks, I did this all manually using InDesign, and it took forever. So I did it so fast here, I don't have to worry about any of that. They're still kind of loading there, but it's pretty much ready. And I'm done. So now all I have to do is download it. Choose the first option. There's also RGB. I'm not sure if nowadays you have to download it as RGB for Amazon KDP. I will double check, but for now, I'm choosing CMYK because that's normally the color scheme that you need for printing. And KDP is preparing my project. And it says, while you wait, learn how to upload to Amazon KDP step by step. So that's pretty cool. That takes you to a video where they show you how to upload your book. And once it's ready, it lets you download a zip file. And here it is. I'm going to open it. And it includes the cover and the interior because you upload those separately when you upload them to Amazon KDP. Once you're ready to upload your book, don't forget to go grab your keywords, and you can download all these keywords as a CSV file. It also shows you the Google Most Trending. So you will have a pretty large list of keywords from which to choose. And of course, the best ones have low competition and high demand. You can sort them out by the search volume. So you can choose the ones with the highest search volume for your backend keywords and for your description. And it's very easy to integrate the keywords to the description. You can go to AI and tell them, here's a list of keywords I want to use in my book description. Please create an SEO optimized description for my Amazon KDP book. And follow Amazon KDP guidelines. It helps me a lot to get started so that you don't just stare at a blank page. You can use AI to help you with that and then just tweak it to make it better. There are so many more amazing options here on BookBolt. Like I said, I used it before. I didn't know how to use it correctly. I really didn't understand it as well the first time I tried it. And now that I've discovered the right way to use it, I am super pumped. So what do you think? Let me know in your comments if you have any questions. I know I've said before that low content books and medium content books have a lot of competition, but you can still succeed doing those. As you watched in my last video, one of the best sellers on Amazon is a medium content book. It's a coloring book. In all honesty, I had tried BookBolt before, but I wasn't aware of the huge potential that it has. I usually create my books on Photoshop and using Illustrator or InDesign. Basically, I use Adobe. But after that experience, I now appreciate how BookBolt saves you a lot of time, a lot of hassle, and it provides an all-in-one solution of doing keyword research and book creation. So if you're interested in trying out BookBolt, use the code in the description. You get a 20% lifetime discount on whatever plan you choose. And the main difference between the Pro and the newbie plan is that with the Pro plan, you get the opportunity of creating activity books, which is a medium content book. And those are a hassle to create on your own. And with BookBolt, you can put them together very easily. So I truly recommend that you check out the Pro plan. If you have any questions, you can always sign up for a 3-day trial. They give you 3 days to test the tool to see if you like it. And only after those 3 days will you be billed. So don't forget to use the code in the description and my link so that you can get that lifetime discount benefit. I am so excited for you. This brings back so much hope on the creation of low content and medium content books. Even though there's more competition because they're easier to create, there's also the benefit that now you know how to create them the right way. So you have that competitive advantage. But remember, marketing your book after launch is also important for its success. In my channel, I love talking about anything that has to do with creating passive income streams. So if you're interested in that, so you have more time to enjoy your family, please like and subscribe. I love you all so much. Thank you for getting me to 1.5K subscribers. I hope the information I provide is very valuable to you. And don't forget to check out my next video.